from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ervin Santana will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, lots of pressure, Matty, when you're going for a career milestone. Sitting on 199 wins, this guy would like nothing more to pick up career win number 200 in this one here today. So I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind, but the first thing he needs to do is concentrate and get out of that
Leading
first
off
inning.
the afternoon for
Into
Cincinnati.
the box now, Harmon Rodriguez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Moustakas. And that's out number 1. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Batting third.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a good start here for Ervin Santana. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. TJ Antonelli, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Reyes.
Here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season. season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rodriguez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
I'm hoping to see Pedro Alvarez get something going. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting third,
And now, Mike
the
Moustakas.
second baseman, Mike.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The first baseman,
You don't deal with as a pitcher. That could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Chris Davis is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Moustakas stands at first with 1 out. Two and 0. Davis bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Pedro
Next for the Buccos, Pedro
Alvarez.
And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. He's set, and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. First and second now, 1 man out. Long toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
batting fifth, the center fielder, Andrew.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside
Batting
corner,
seven.
it's going to be a
The
tough
right
pitch
fielder,
to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Cameron Maben now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First delivery to him on the way.
Outside.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Irvin Santana. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2-2, here it is. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Alvarez, the runner at third. Maben over at second. Duda at first, 2 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. Here's Todd Frazier now, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pickett and Grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Swing and a liner, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's dead center for strike one.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati
The
Reds
catcher,
on
number
base.
41.
And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a current.
And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Chris Davis now. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Mesoraco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. So here's the Reds pitcher, T.J. Antonelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a foul tip is held onto by Santana, and that'll go down as a punch out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates,
now is Pedro Alvarez.
the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Andrew McCutchen will be next. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
The batter, the right
for
fielder,
his second at-bat, Cameron Maybin, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So McCutchen into second now on the stolen base. And as we check out the Bucs leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in third place on the ball club in that department. Two and one to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lucas Duda.
So striding forward now, Lucas Duda. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Strike two as the fastball is let go.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Hannigan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Up next,
great job there by this
the
power
pitcher,
hitter. Known for
Irvin.
driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Bell
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch here, and in just the third
Cincinnati,
inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Trevor Bell.
Irvin Santana will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bell benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Lifted in the air out to left. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 0. Digging in, Greg Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 strike.
Very high, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside the throw, and he is in there.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Garcia stands at second with no outs. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Stepping in now, Todd Frazier. Pitch popped up. Santana moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. One left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Lineup, stepping in, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though they play a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hannigan patrolling center makes the play.
The catcher,
1 out.
number 41, Carlos Santana.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The right fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up.
And 2, the count to Billy Hamilton. The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Hannigan.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hannigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Popped up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and into bat next, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and it's behind 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Shot toward right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The third
Good
baseman,
contact
number
to start out the inning.
24.
Thought he might be on base
Pedro
with some sort of a hit, but
Alvarez.
he hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Pedro Alvarez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Cameron
Standing
Maven.
in, Cameron Maven. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball outside.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And a double steal try here. Offered and missed. Here's the... It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat
please.
and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Cincinnati, Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 7 homers and 33 driven in. Hit hard towards the hole. Moustakas is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 33.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harman Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There to take it in is McCutcheon now for out number 2.
Now batting, the second
So
baseman.
coming to the plate, Greg Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second
19,
hit of the game, so he's
Joey
doing a lot of things right.
Votto.
Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Joey Votto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
From the stretch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
Cisneros
Now
enters to do the
for the
pitching
Reds.
in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, Jose Cisneros.
At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder, Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And there's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it
The
up on the
pitcher,
inside
number 30,
corner any better than that.
Irvin.
As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with
Santana.
that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Irvin Santana, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hamilton is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
So
7.
the lineup flips over.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Jose
Okay.
Reyes. Hit the ball pretty well in his
Reyes.
last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So he's aboard following the
Now
2-out
batting,
base hit.
catcher,
And here in the penultimate
Carlos.
month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework,
Santana.
kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Carlos Santana will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Rodriguez looking up. Booyah! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns.
Now back,
Super
second
rare.
baseman.
Into the box
Mike.
now, Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Out into right center, well hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them
Now
all
batting,
weekend,
shortstop.
and he stays hot here with
JD.
another extra base hit.
David.
They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis to the left side, but it's well foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And that's in there for strike 1. Frazier, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Playing 11.
The 1-1 misses down below the knees.
2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duda moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. The
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. From the stretch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join in the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis.
Leading up
he lined
for the
out in
Pirates,
his last trip, so
the
looking
first
for
baseman,
better fortunes here.
Chris
Yeah, pretty unlucky right
Davis.
there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. One and 1 to count to Chris Davis.
1-1.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Misses, ball two. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Popped him up. Frazier is under it. One away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Cameron Maybin. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Davis at second with 2 down. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He leads off their half of the
Lead off
eighth,
for the
and
Reds.
they've been unable to get
The
that
catcher,
starter out of the game to
Devin
this point.
Yeah, he
Mesoraco.
settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's set, and the pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Greg Garcia waits on deck. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, 1 away. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Now batting, the second
Striding
baseman,
into the box, Greg Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Drilled to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Roll. Here, that base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
These changes for Pittsburgh. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 31. Now playing right field and batting 9, Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. Hot shot on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 1.
Your
Corey
attention,
Millette
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
Reds.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Corey Millette.
Ready for another shot now. Lucas
Leading
Duda.
up
He hit a
for
sac
the
fly
Pirates,
earlier.
the left fielder, Lucas
He's
Duda.
ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Now
he
batting,
showed
right
all
fielder,
hard stuff until the 5th
Giancarlo
and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him with 40 home runs and 83 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Ball and a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And it's fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the
So
shortstop,
2 down here in the Pittsburgh
Jose
game. And the lineup turns over
Reyes.
now for Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. High that time with the slider taken for a ball. Millette has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
One and 2. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. Tough break there. The leadoff man's retired to start the ninth. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. Here it comes. Slow roller left side. Oh, and Alvarez boots it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Stanton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mitch Hannigan. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here. Ball one.
Ball. No strike.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. hit the other way out toward right field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-1, the final tally today. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Herman Santana earns win number 15 on the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. T.J. Antonelli couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.